What up, YouTube? Here with a post-fight video, the Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane fight. Now, if you're a UFC fan, y'all already know the results of this fight. This fight happened a few weeks ago. Jon Jones won this fight. He is the new UFC heavyweight champion, and he won this fight via first-round submission. He made quick work of Ciryl Gane, and that's very impressive because Ciryl Gane ain't no joke. Prior to this defeat, he only had one prior loss, and that was versus Francis Ngannou, and we all know Francis Ngannou ain't no joke. When they fought, they had a close competitive bout, and some fans were saying, actually many fans were saying, that they wouldn't mind seeing another fight with Francis Ngannou and Ciryl Gane. However, Francis Ngannou had contractual dispute with the UFC, hence why he vacated the UFC heavyweight title after the Ciryl Gane fight, and then that left a vacancy in the UFC heavyweight division, and that left a slot open for Jon Jones to make a comeback. And many people that's tapped into the UFC world were looking forward to Jon Jones making his long-awaited comeback to the UFC, back into the octagon. He's been inactive for about 3 years, and it looked like he didn't miss a step. Now, I didn't tap into the build-up to this fight, but it looked like Jon Jones had a good training camp. Looked like he didn't miss a step. He's still moving like how he was at light heavyweight with this new heavier look. He put on more weight, and I mean he's gotten older, and he's got 3 years away from being active in the UFC, and that's why he's fighting at heavyweight now, because I guess it's more adjustable for his body to fight at heavyweight instead of light heavyweight, and that's the weight class that he's fought for his whole career up until this fight. And Jon Jones talked about how he's more of a better MMA fighter, and he's got more arsenal to his style, and he's got more skills than Ciryl Gane. And now Ciryl Gane is more of a one-dimensional fighter, while Jon Jones can strike and wrestle, and he's a very fluid fighter, and he definitely showed that, because when it comes to striking, it looked like Jon Jones, he could go strike for strike with Ciryl Gane, and he showed superiority in wrestling, and that's how he got his win in this fight. He was able to get a hold of Ciryl Gane, take him down, and put him in the chokehold to get the tap out to secure the win. And it was quick work. And Jon Jones, for a fighter who hasn't fought in over 3 years, and for him to have a title fight, a fight of this magnitude in his first fight back in 3 years in a new weight class, and to win the way he did, this definitely has to put him up there as probably the greatest MMA fighter in UFC history. He's pretty much undefeated if y'all think about it. He only got one defeat in his record, and that wasn't really a loss, because when he fought Matt Hamlin earlier on in his career, that was a disqualification loss. He was dominating that fight. He got disqualified because he was striking Matt Hamill with illegal elbows, and that's what caused the disqualification loss. And other than that, Jon Jones has beaten every other opponent that he's faced, and he's done it in a very impressive way, just like he did versus Ciryl Gane in their fight. And looking forward to what Jon Jones can do in the new weight class as the new UFC heavyweight champion. Much deserved win. It's definitely a good look on Jon Jones's part, and yeah, looking forward to what he can do as the new UFC heavyweight champion. And will it be like his light heavyweight title reign? I don't know. I mean, he is older now. He was more in his prime, and he was more younger, more agile, more in shape when he was fighting at light heavyweight. However, if he puts on performances like he did versus Ciryl Gane, and he's focused, he's still as dangerous as ever. That's why I'm looking forward to what Jon Jones can do in his next fight, as he's looking to start his reign as a new UFC heavyweight champion. Y'all let me know what y'all opinions are from the fight that y'all saw with Jon Jones and Ciryl Gane. How y'all think his reign as a UFC heavyweight champion is gonna go, and what do y'all see for Jon Jones' future as a UFC heavyweight champion? Comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. And that does it for this video. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.